back, everyone. In today's video we're going to be going over the claw rear sight. It's a joint venture by Ameriglo and I.C.E. Training Company. But before we get into the details on it, let's go ahead and step out to the range and show you how this sucker is intended to be used. There's a couple really bad things you can hear in a gunfight. They say the worst of them is click, but I think equally bad is nothing or a dead trigger. You can see here on this Glock 19 I went ahead and set up a double feed. So if for whatever reason you can't use your offhand or weekend, whatever the term you may choose, maybe because you're engaged with someone trying to fend them off, maybe because you've been shot and you're injured and you need to go ahead and fix this malfunction. A lot of ways to do it. I'm not going to go into the fast way to do it, but what I am going to show is how this claw rear sight aids in that. My preferred method of dropping that magazine is obviously try to drop it if you can, but with a double feed generally you can't. So what I'm going to do is depress that mag release, hit it on my knee, the mag will come out. Now we don't know if there's a round in there or not. Maybe both rounds fell out, maybe they didn't. What we're going to do here is hook it on my belt, and I'm just wearing civilian clothes, regular old leather belt. I'm going to hook it on there, point it away from your body, rack the slide a couple times, get yourself a fresh ammo source, insert it. We're going to go ahead and rack the slide again, and that time you probably see me hesitating. The reason is between my skin and the belt, that claw sight was digging in. I probably got a cut there, but a cut there in finishing a gunfight is certainly a good alternative to having a harder time being able to do the one-handed reload. So now that we got this, the gun back up and running, go ahead and continue delivering rounds on target. So that's the big advantage there of that claw rear sight. Now that you guys have seen it in action, I'm going to go ahead and cover a couple specs on it. First up, currently, as far as I know, it's only available for the Glock pistols. I know there are plans to change that in the future, but it is currently available for both the large frame and small frame Glock pistols. It is, the rear notch, I should say, has a .180 inch opening. Similar to what a lot of guys are used to if they're running Warren tactical sights. Most of their sights are the same dimensions, so your sight picture is going to be similar to that. The finish on here is a black nitride finish, so it's definitely got a durable finish on there. So far I've been using it for a couple months, have had no issues with corrosion or finish wear or anything like that. It's holding up just fine, even with the banging around that I do with the gun. Cost, which is always an important factor. The rear sight itself is only $24. There are other packages that are available on the website I'll link below, where you can get it with a night sight on the up front, a regular plain sight. There's several different options, so I won't really list them all. But the rear sight alone, if you want to just purchase that, is $24. So definitely getting a good bit for your money in terms of an upgraded durability of the rear sight. Like I said, that Glock plastic rear sight just sucks. And they work as intended. No magic formula, no gee-whiz sight. It's not going to make you hit every target you shoot at, but they do work as intended. So all in all, pretty good little product, especially for the price point that they're coming in at. Anyway guys, if you have any questions about this site or anything else I review or talk about here on the channel, you can feel free to post those comments in the comment section. You can also post them over at my Facebook page. As always though, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I really appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.